what most significant thing, which when independence came, we had already been, it brought in a new change, especially after the honorable Mkabugo changed, asked us to change the name Highlanders, multiple Highlanders to Highlanders. So significantly, independence brought in a new promise, which we are now going to be, free, and football or sports will now be governed, in an independent free Zimbabwe. That was the most significant thing
Prior to the name changes, would you tell us what the situation was in the build-up to matches pitting Mashonaland United and Matebeleland Highlanders?
It has always been, since there's this thing which Matebeleland Highlanders represented Abantu from the South region, which mostly consisted of Abantu Esindebele, and then Mashonaland and the Old Dynamos represented the northern region of the Abantu, the Shona origin. But even it didn't simply represent Abafana Esindebele. We had members of the team of many Amakiwa, Mandebele, Mashonas. We've always been.
Who were some of the players who were of Shona extraction during your time?
It depends on which era that we actually really.
Looking at 1966 to say 1980, when you were at your peak, and Highlanders was making a name for itself. Other than Isaac Mafaro, Itai Chiesa, who were the other players?
When we did not, our players, the whole cities Moya.
But this is the generation of the 80s. We're focusing on the 1970s, when it was heated up between Zimbabwe Saints and Highlanders.
I'm not sure. I can't recall. We're talking about a situation where there was Ananias in the goals, myself, Budvanas, Billy Svanda.
Yes, you had the likes of Isaac. You have the likes of Itai Chiesa, Isaac Mafaro, Stanley Nyiga.
Mpofu, this guy who Mpofu.
Jeffrey.
No, not Jeffrey.
Benjamin.
We have the left winger who came in Zimuto, and yeah.
Would you tell us what the atmosphere was like?
It was
Emandastri when the fixture was announced. Mashonaland United taking on Highlanders.
Electric. It was electric. The vibe leading to a match like that would probably, would be so high. We would literally be in camp the whole week if possible, and with that idea, which were being protected, and in readiness for that. It was in an epic battle, so to speak. The preparations were so tense. Nothing was left unturned just to make sure that we are.
But as footballers of that time, when Joshua Nkomo Labo Kunze advocated for the change of names, how did you take it?
It was exciting. We accepted it. It was a promise which we are now going to be a free Zimbabwe. A lot of these things, as trivial, like the regionalism and so on, would fall away. Even with the suggestions of the change of the name, we really looked forward to. And then we got the white guys who came and joined us from Kelly's they preferred to come to us than to any other team. Probably they felt that we were more liberal based team. So it was Bruce Grobler, for example, when they came. It was an exciting period for change and growth as a team.
Who are the players who come to mind that you would say were affected by Rhodesia's isolation from international football, given the platform they could have made the great abroad?
In Highlanders alone?
Yes, at Highlanders, and then you look at it nationally.
We brought up a lot of beautiful players. Players like Otaimon Mabalega, Bruce made it. They could have made Omajuta Mpofu, for example, if we handled properly. He was a wish that